Sunday night. How are you all doing, man? Lovely day it's been. I didn't get a lot of sleep like I wanted to because that time change messed me all up. Ugh. And I forgot to take a day off tomorrow. I already took 2 Mondays off in a row somehow. But yeah, it's a good day otherwise. I'm pretty chill. I hope everyone's doing good. What we got going on here? Rhonda was in here. Hello, Rhonda. Good to see you tonight. Juji, hello. Eric Roy, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Donald James, brother, how you doing? Donald said, that's not warm, that's scorched earth. I know that. We should change it to that. War Ghost Squad, what's up, buddy? And thank you very, very much. Well, the chat is slow, and that means I play more faster stuff. Not really. So we got to gradually warm it up. You know how we do. Gradual warm-ups. Practice all today either. Maybe I played a few licks before the show. I was going over a few tunes before the show. So maybe I am a little warmed up more than expected. You never know around here. Oh, let's say Juji knows nothing gradual about that at all. That's right. Rhonda, how you doing, Rhonda? Good to see you, and thank you. Kevin Adams, appreciate that very much, man. Very cool, very cool. And Stardust is right. I totally hate Spring Forward. It sucks. Mr. Espinoza, what's up, dude? How about this one? Cause it's a hot one. All right, man. We looking good around here, so we keeping it going. Now we're gonna pick up the pace for real. Now it's time to pick up the pace. Classic Jam 5 long. Yeah, you know I'm ready for this one. totally forgot the string skipping part of that one. It's like, why is this song not ending? I don't know. We had a lot of pizza today. I ate a lot of pizza earlier. It still got me messed up. I like pizza if you didn't know. But I had a lot of it. It's International Women's Day today, if you didn't know. So happy International Women's Day to all the women that hang out here. We truly appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful day. Burning Artist, yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. So Rhonda, no, never be sad. I make a million faces, Rhonda. Never worry about me. I make so many faces, it's stupid. Burning Artist, thank you so much, brother, for that super chat, man. Very kind of you, much appreciated. Thank you. That's right. Start to set the time for like military time. I woke up, I was like, what is it, 4 o'clock? It was 14 o'clock. I'm like, yeah. Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Frank Coker, thank you so much. I appreciate the first part of the comment. The second part of the comment, you need to go pick up my shirt that says, bro plays better than me. Wear it proudly, man. I promise you. But never worry about stuff like that, buddy. Please. If you're playing a guitar, don't worry about who's better than who. Never worry about that stuff, man. Only worry about you and what you're doing. What's your guitar journey? Where's the trajectory of your journey? Never worry about no one else, buddy. But I thank you, man. Appreciate you. And thank you very much. God bless you too, brother. Rhonda said it's been a jerky day for, oh no, what happened? Oh, everything's okay. I know things get crazy over where you're at, that's for sure. It Last Sticks, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hello. Mike, I'm doing good. How about you, buddy? I'm still pizzaed out. Rhonda said, who wakes a neighbor up singing? I'm there. Well, there you go. That's what's up. Resolution, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Stanley fans, bro, good to see you too, man. It's It Last Sticks. He wants to learn how to play guitar. There's nothing to stop me other than getting a guitar. I understand this. But you can find all you need is a cheap guitar. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's got 6 strings on it and it plays, man, that's all you need, buddy. I've seen stuff out there for like $40, $50. But you can get there, man. There's so much information on YouTube and on the internet. It's ridiculous, man. I wish I had all this stuff when I was growing up. But I had to learn the hard way. But you guys got it a little easier, man. You guys can get there a lot faster than I could, but it's never too late to start guitar. I don't care how old you are. It's never too late if you want to play an instrument of such. So, we'll slow it down just a little tiny touch here with New 1010. It's a wonderful song. you go. That's called New 1010. That's a really nice chilly ballad for sure. I think we're gonna pick up the pace. We're gonna play last week's song of the week and really go crazy. I hope you're having a great time tonight. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time, because we sure would appreciate it. We got a lot of comments going on, so thank you so much, everybody. I do remember Fran. He said, thanks for how long have you been playing? I've been playing 30 years, Fran. 30 years now. Maria in the house, hello to you. It's Les Sticks. Thank you, buddy. Rhonda says she's her own girl. That's right. That's right. B-Dub, well, thank you, buddy. Impish in the house, man. He says, happy Sunday. Well, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you tonight, man? Ski Mask knows it. Shred, thanks for that super chat, Ski Mask. Appreciate you. Couldn't even talk. Thank you, dude. Ab Chapman, thank you so much, my man. Stein said, whammy skills on that jam sounds really tough and very melodic with the taps. Thank you, Steinley, man. That's a cool tune, man. It's a wide open space. I love when I have a wide open space. It's like an artist with a blank canvas. You can just kind of do whatever. It's fun. It's kind of fun. Mail, thank you. Impish, thank you. Adam's feeling over it. Thank you again, buddy. Stingray, thank you so much, dude. Rick Jones, hearing those sweeps. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that, man. That's one thing I was not even practicing for a while, and I've been putting them more and more into my repertoire of practicing is the sweeps, man. So they're getting better. I appreciate you noticing. Sin Cry says pretty good. All right, man. Thanks a lot, dude. Adam Chapman, there you go. Thank you, bro. Paul in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Pete knows we are picking. Thank you, buddy. Ms. Evil Bay, how you doing tonight? Or Evilla Bay, I should say. How you doing? Good to see you. Mike West says, will you play No More? I don't play that one, though. I know the riff of it and stuff. I don't know the rest of it. If you like Ozzy, I recommend you check out Brody the Super Shredder. He plays that tune like dang near Zach, bro. I appreciate you hanging out with us, Mike. Maria, thank you very, very much. So I thought the guitar was sparkly, but it's great. Yeah, it's got a sparkle. Depending on the light, the way it hits the light, it kind of sparkles a little bit. But yeah, they call it the stone finish. They still do it now and then for custom shop guitars, but yeah, they haven't done this since like the 90s. I think 93 was the last time they ever even did this stone finish. Jazz said, you know what? Thank you for reminding me, bro, because I totally forgot. I always have a lot on my mind before I start these deals. I forgot to pin a comment up on the top. And yes, I do play all original material. Sometimes, buddy, we'd do a little old cover songs like I used to play back when I was a kid, but not too much. We don't have a wide selection. How about that? But thank you, buddy. Impish, he says, I'm rocking and rolling. That's right, brother. I'll call from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Mike, we just chilling, writing, playing songs tonight, brother. Schemas has always come across you when I'm done scrolling. You always have good vibes and ready to chat later. Thank you, Schemas. That's how we do it. Thank you again for this. The other super chat. You rock, dude. That's how we do it, man. Mike, he says he need to learn how to play. Yeah, you're the second person tonight, man. There's nothing stopping nobody other than getting the guitar itself. So and I've seen $40 Strat copies on Facebook Marketplace for like $50, man. It's one to get. Impish says, did I miss Warren DeMartini lay it down or one of it? I have not done either or yet. We still kind of warming up, mostly. Jay Marsh, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight, man? Carl Chase from Canada, great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good tonight. Leilazo from Brazil, muito obrigado y buena noche. Good to see you. All right, this is that new song of the week, The Hunted, or actually this last song. I wrote a song last night. We'll be playing later tonight. But this is last week's song, so let's get into that. Gotta hope I remember it. Oh, that's called The Hunted right there, man. That's a song of that was the song of the week last week. Wait to hear the new song of the week. But yeah, that's a cool one there. I think I got it down pretty well to a science now. It took me all week to finally get some ideas to it, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really crazy tune. It took me 5 hours to write that one, which is not usual for me. I usually write a song in about 2 hours or so. That one took me 5. I don't know why. But man, hope you enjoyed it. Ski Mask, he's a band, dude. Check it out, man. He dropped another super chat. You rock, bro. He says, have a good night. But I had to take care, my friend. Hope to see you again, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Much appreciated there. Where we leave off with it. Caleb Moss, it's his birthday. He's 10. Happy birthday, Caleb. Good to see you, buddy. Red says happy birthday if it really is. Absolutely, man. You never know. Impa saw that. Yeah, that's it's one of the new shirts we got, or I got that. I love old Halloween. I love old John Carpenter movies. Halloween's one of my favorites, man. So I got a bunch of new shirts like in the last couple of months. I've been saving them up and I got them all. I'm starting to wear them now. So be a new shirt every night for probably the next week or so. Look like some Korean language there. Thank you very much out there. Leilasa knows real music. Muito obrigado, Leilasa. Aaron Paulson, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that, man. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're having a good one out there. Bonehead, you got the fire rolling. Thanks, brother. Juji, thank you. Donald, thank you. Sacred Warrior in the house. What's up, dude? Thank you very, very much, my man. Mike Webb's feeling on that. Appreciate it. Cap Stark knows rock on. Ricky, that's how we do it. Paul, thank you. Leilasa, thank you. Mike said he'd been watching F is for Fun. I never heard of that one. Is that I guess it's a comedy, right? Comedy show? Never heard of it. Captain Stark, thank you, man. Impish feeling it. Captain said, that's art. That's right, brother. That's how we do it. Don said, The Hunted. Yeah, you got to get them titles right now. I got to get those titles. I had to write them down, man. But yeah, that one's called The Hunted. The new one yesterday was called The Prey. Sean Carr, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Captain. Red said, that sounded great. And I'm curious, how many hours a day do you play? Thank you. And I do about an hour. If I'm not streaming, it's about an hour or so. But yeah, here I'm playing for 2 hours straight, sometimes 2.5 hours. So it's usually a couple hours a night, a couple hours a day for sure. I take a day off on Monday. I don't really play much on Mondays or Tuesdays. But yeah, man. I used to practice when I was a little kid, when I was 14, 15, 16, 17, around that time. It was like up to 8 hours, man. I could play all day. All day. Can't say he just joined toward the end, but still great. Yeah, we just getting started, my friend. Well, I'm glad to see you here, man. Resolution, he said, I love it. Yeah, that one's crazy. I'm doing a video for this company that makes this thing here. And I got the ending of that. It's going to be crazy stuff on that with the tremolo. Paul said, that's a busy tune. There's a lot going on there. Yeah. Mike got 2 Halloween movie shirts. That's nice, dude. Yeah. I never had one. And I was like, man, I got to get one. So we've been on a t-shirt craze lately. So I went ahead and got this one. I got some other ones too coming up. I'm going to surprise everyone this week. Impa said, will Brody, Mom, or Aiden make an appearance? You never know, buddy. They might stop in. Always good to see you. You got Don got Escape from New York shirt? Dude, I got to get one of those too. Now that's cool, man. That's a great movie, bro. Mike Oxmal, thank you so much, buddy. Ed Mill saying hello and thank you. Obrigado, amiga. Ahmad, thank you. Impa said, I wish I could have been seeing John Carpenter live. Oh, man. John Carpenter, yeah, because he writes a lot of that music. Pretty much all the music for his movies, which is cool. I recently watched The Fog a couple weeks ago. That's one of my favorite movies, The Fog. It used to scare the heck out of me when I was a little kid. Doesn't scare me anymore, but it's still a great movie. I know Ed Milson from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. John said, Ibra said that John's son Cody's in the band. Nice, dude. Captain Stark says, can't wait for the next banger. He's coming right up, brother. Hang tight. And thanks for subscribing, man. Okay, Mike, it's on Netflix. All right, I'll check that out, dude. I'll give it a couple looks. Larry, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, we're going to kick it into, we're going to get smooth with it now. Suave time. Let's go. Okay, that one's called Suave right there. That's a cool tune. Very smooth, just like I said. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. It was very cool. I think I got one more I haven't played in a while, and I want to play that next. It's that Dream Theater-y kind of song or whatever. All right, let's load that one up. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this show. We truly do appreciate it. Max, I don't get into Metallica like that anymore, buddy, but thanks for hanging out, man. Alec Cole, he says, what do you find more interesting, a cheap guitar and investing in pickups and other things, or buying a top-line guitar? It just depends, buddy. I mean, they're all the same. They're all the same, man. They're just wood and wires. It's all a guitar is, you know. So it's more of finding what you feels good to you, what sounds good to you, not what everyone else thinks is good or what they think sound good. It's whatever you think. So you have to find the one that's right. These are right for me, man. I've been playing these for a long time. I've been playing Charvels and Jacksons pretty much my whole life, at least since I was 16 years old. There was one year I played something else, but other than that, I've been playing Charvels and Jackson. Those are guitars for me, and I keep looking for the ones that I like. But if you have a cheap guitar, you can change out the pickups. It might help. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, a guitar is just nothing but wire and wood, man. Wire and wood. Chris Mesa, I wonder if you had to customize your guitars to your needs. It sounded great. I've never customized one guitar in my life, buddy. Other than change the pickups out, never done nothing, man. It's stock guitar. Stock guitars off the factory line, brother. Dakota, thank you so much. OAM, yo, what's up there? Dakota says, keep playing, bro. Love this. Thank you so much, Dakota. Very cool. Cap Stark says he's stoned right now, but he liked the story the music tells. That's what we do, man. I try and tell stories with all these songs, man. Dennis, there you go, buddy. Thank you very much. Rest, have you ever considered putting vocals over these? There's some tunes that are very vocal possible, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of just do the instrumental thing. It's one less dude I got to worry about, you know what I mean? CWB, thank you so much. Donna Marie Yates, hello, and thank you so much. Oscar, thank you, dude. Anna Nomad, thanks for the jewels. Paul knows that. Smooth, that's right. Tyrone in the house. This is brand new. What's one thing I should do before trying to learn a song? Understand what key it's in. If you're going to learn songs, and you really want to learn a song, understand how to play in that key. See, it's a big problem with a lot of players. They don't know how to play within a key. You know, if you learn the circle, I would say learn the circle of fifths. Understand how scales work. Understand how keys work, and that's the best way. Because then you'll understand how the song's being written and how the progression is and how the modulation to the chords are. It makes a lot of difference in my opinion. Juji says she's tired. She's just gonna hang. No problem, Juji. No problem. Thierry, hello. How you doing, brother? Don said there's a groove to swallow that you have to get down anytime. That's true. It's got a swing to it, a little swing. Rez knows there's no magic in guitar. The magic is in you. That's right, buddy. You just have to find it through practice and creativeness. Exactly, bro. Michael Adams, what's up, dude? He said he loves it. Thank you, dude. Amplitude 5 is all I use, man. I don't use nothing else but that. And thank you so much, my friend. David Sabatini, I'm doing good, man. How you been, brother? Impish no Sinorata. It's a great tune, man. Derail, happy Sunday, bro. How you doing today? Good to see you. Bliss Bum works in the house. He says shared the stream to the homie. Again, ready to watch. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, bro. David Zaso in the house. What's up, David? Great to see you, buddy. And yeah, we're breaking the new guitar in. The new Jackson Stone guitar. Obviously, it's a 1992, so this is very old. But yeah, we're breaking it in all this week. So far, so good, man. Trying to play every song that I got on this guitar to make sure it works. Raul Ortiz, hello, buddy. Good to see you. He says, thanks for watching. It's my pleasure, friend. Glad you're here. Madden Dominata, you got it, bro. Absolutely. Derail, thank you, bro. Alex Smart, my favorite songs are all my originals to play. I love my originals. Probably Until the Bitter End's one of my favorite. We're going to do that one real soon here. Derail's doing good. It's good to hear. William Patrick, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. All right, this one's kind of cool. After this, we're going to get into some album tracks, but I got one more song I want to try. This is called 0222. The day I wrote it. That's 0222 right there. That's a cool tune. Whole ending sound reminds me of something Dream Theater would have done, which they've never done, but they sounds like something they would have done. But I like that. Very nice. All right, we're gonna move on to some album tracks. If you did not know, I have an album out. It's right here on my YouTube channel. You can go to my YouTube page, click on the releases tab, and the entire album is there for you to stream. Otherwise, it's on Apple, iTunes, Amazon, just about any other streaming service. So check it out if you can. But we're gonna play some tunes off of that album coming right up. Oh, where we leave off with? So what do you think of the band? They were pretty cool, man. I never got into them like that, but they played a lot of stuff on MTV. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad to listen to. But I didn't think much of it, honestly. But they were pretty popular, I can tell you that. Geneva, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Impish knows, let's go, let's go. We're doing good tonight, Geneva. How about you? Bliss, thank you, brother. Looks like we got some Russian writing there. Spasibo. Marco Silva Ferreira, thank you, brother. Obrigado. Bliss, Reno's Rick the Ripper. That's how we do it. Alex said he was about to start a jam session of his own. Heck yeah, dude, crank it up, brother. PTS Demon is. He said, "What's going on this way?" I don't know, man. Maybe you got PTSD and something's happening. You might want to go ahead and get off YouTube and go do something else with your life. Maybe get a little. I don't know. Take an aspirin or something. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Go watch TV. Go read a book. How about read a book? Does anybody read a book anymore? PTS Demon probably does not read a book. But I don't know, brother. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that comment at all. Whatever. Venus Yang, yo, what's up? Impish, there you go. Appreciate you there. GRX NDO, yo, what's up? And thank you, Mike J. How you doing, Mike? Thanks, GRX. Zach Hollifield, hello, hello. Rez feels the fire. Thierry, thank you. Juji said a really great song. Thank you, G. That's a fun one to play. Rez, he's like that build-up. That's a good build-up right there. Impish knows we make it squeal, that's for sure. Levi Zappelli, he said he plays better than me. I sure don't, but you should buy my t-shirt that says bro plays better than me. It's worth it to you, man. It's worth it to you. It's a very nice shirt, it'll make you look pretty cool, man. And it'll also put my name out there. How about $24? You can't go wrong. But buddy, don't worry about stuff like that. Why do people worry about that? Levi, please tell me. Let me know. And I'm just curious. In my whole life, my entire life, I've never uttered the words, that guy or he plays better than me. Never in my life. Never in my life. So why are people saying it now? And I'm not pointing you out or singling it. I just want to know. I really do. Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who's better, who's worse, who's this, who's that. Everyone's on their own journey. Remember this. You're on your own journey. I'm on a journey. My journey is much, much farther than yours. That is true. But your journey can be trajectory. Your trajectory can change, and you could be right up there, buddy. But I do want to know, what is with this he plays better than me stuff these days? It doesn't matter. And what are you telling people? I don't know. It's all good. I'm just curious. I'm an old man. Trust me, I'm an old man. I don't know much, man. Rez said he played better than all of us, so I don't feel bad. Well, I guess I should have waited for your response, Rez. Mike J said, letting the other Jacks go. Nah, never, man. This is a brand new one I got, so I'm breaking this one in, making sure we can play everything on it. Impish knows that guitar's on fire. Absolutely, buddy. Corey, how you doing out there? Rez said he's a songwriter more than a guitar player, but he couldn't compete with us. I feel you, man. I went to college for 2 years, man. That helped me out. And I studied classical music there, so that really put me in a direction of how to write songs, how to score music, how to compose. That really helped me. And I've written hundreds of, just in here alone, I got like 150 songs. But I've been writing songs since I was like about 15 years old and stuff like that. And they at first they sucked, and they got better and better as I went along. But man, you gotta keep writing, man. That's all you can do is keep writing. Maria, thank you so much. Stacy Gladstone, thank you very much. There you go, Venus. Denner Pereira's feeling it. Egypt, thank you so much, buddy. Bliss, he said he made up my mind. He's got Herman Whip. Let's go. Let's put it on vid, man. I'd like to hang out with Herman. He's actually a really cool guy and an amazing player, there's no doubt. Lost Cause, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Richard Isle says, sweet guitar. What kind of pick? These are Jackson's. This is a J80C and a J85. They're stock pickups. They don't even think they make them anymore, honestly. Lost Cause, he only read books in jail, man. That's how you do it, man. You got plenty of time to do that there, man. That's for sure. Cato died. He said, just went a guitar store. I bought a new Martin guitar. Huge upgrade for this cheap. Martins are nice, dude. Congrats. It's a very nice guitar, brother. Thank you, Bliss. Val knows we the guitar ninjas. That's right, man. Bliss says that's what I'm referencing with the Herman Spick Pete. Oh yeah. It's funny, you know. People come in and go, hey, blow, play through the Fire and Flames. And did you know the Fire and Flames, that soul is just 16 notes, so he's just going like this. This is how fast Herman's going. You all right? I go like this. I play at double speed, just to make people go, what? Well, that's how we do. Arlson says, can you play something? I will. I got one just for you, buddy. Impa said, that's part of the sickness. Who's better than whom? Yeah. Is it it's something out there, man. There's something. It's something in the mind. Something like passed on from generation to generation. It's very interesting to me. And I'm not mad at it, you know, it's all fine. I'm just curious, like, where did this come from? Because I grew up in the 80s. And I swear to God, no matter what, if it was sports, if it was music, if it was anything, I never said in my life, that person's better than me. Never once in my life. My dad, he never said no one's better than him. My grandpa never said no one's better than him. So where's the disconnect? That's my question, I think. Where's the disconnect? If anything, Tom said, Rick looked at other guitar players. I know I'm better than you. When I was very young, yeah, I was very ego. I had a pretty big ego when I was young. I don't have it anymore, thank God. Josh Klein, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it's like a classic Jackson stone finish. They don't do this very often. Val says, you think with a name like that you'd behave? Oh, what was his name? Behave? Oh wow, that's a lot of. Yeah. That's an interesting question. Very strange, nonetheless. Anyway. Mike Craig, yeah, this is fully live, buddy. Vanessa Becerra, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Mimi in the house said, I got a nice guitar. I got a Camo B. Said, whoa, that's sweet. That sounds cool. Vanessa, there you go. Yalta, excuse me, sir, where is your guitar? I'm in Mexico. Oh, I'm in Florida. Bienvenidos, Yalta. Good to see you, man. Coffee Junkie said, anyone can play an instrument is amazing to me. He tried clarinet. End up with damage eardrum. I feel that. Yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort to do any type of instruments. That's for sure, man. Don said Ricky D was. I know, man. I should quit guitar, and go get a therapy license. Honestly, go back to school for a therapist license. I could be really good at that. Cato, no, not really, bro. No, I pushed myself and I made it work for me. Denny, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Thanks, Jose. See y'all, this is Jackson Dingy Reverse Pro. Good eyes. Jose said you like the little styles or something. Yeah, it's like a granite stone finish. You ever say you always heard the best musician serves the material? That's true. Gracias, mi amigo. Dickie Frost, I seen a live where you said you used to play and then quit. When you started playing, when did you quit? Yeah. So from at around 2005, I quit playing guitar. Started playing again in 2010. Went all the way up to 2018, quit again. Started back in 2023, and I haven't stopped since. But I found, the reasons why. I just found the reasons why I quit. And then, now there's no reason to quit. It's just, I never knew how to have fun. Except when I was a young kid. I never knew how to have fun playing guitar. Because everything was so serious. My life got very serious. My music got very serious. My music business got very serious. So it's very hard, man. I couldn't really have fun. And nowadays I have nothing to worry about. I just have the fun, and that's what keeps me going. Val said he dropped a video roasting Gene Simmons. Oh, I got to see that for sure, man. Muchas gracias, yeah. Bliss says humility came in weak, and now we all need a lot of work as old guys. Just a journey. No one's better if you have the same amount of time. That's true. That's true. But what's interesting to me? The person that says the comment never answers the question. Like they just said that comment and then booked it. Like, okay, very interesting. But maybe he's still here and he's thinking about it. I don't know. Bliss says the hope will be as good as y'all with enough time. And people, it's what people get. That's true, man. Everyone's very, they want it now. It's a very I want it now society. Very entitled, very this, very that. They want it. They don't want to wait. They don't want to work. They just want it. So that's the thing. And I think that's one of the big things I see. Yao, thank you so much, buddy. Marvin Carmody, hello, hello. D-Lo, not particularly. I mean, if you have a request and I know it, I'll play it. But usually, most people ask for the weirdest things I've ever heard in my life, and I don't know it. Impa says his goal try to be a humble person. That's what's up, man. That's the way to be. Well, we had a question that said, or an ask, would I play something with, it wasn't soul, but it was a word, you know. But something. Oh, if he said play something from the heart. This is very, very heartful. Let's go. Symphony 40 right there, y'all. If you didn't know, that is a cool tune. One of the standout tracks on my album. I truly appreciate you hanging out listening to it. So I'll probably get a link to that. I should start doing this, honestly. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Val, your video already popped up on my timeline. I'm gonna watch that later, man. Cause Gene's a funny dude, man. How do I get there? Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to my channel. Gonna go to the releases tab. Symphony 40. We're gonna pop this up in the chat, y'all. If you enjoyed that song, you can go listen to it right over here. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for you. That is the link to go check out that song we just played. So that's on my album, of course. But anyway, we got a couple comments to read. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Bliss says to quit to give up on themselves 150%. I know, right? I know. That's true, man. It's hard. Music's hard. And it's easy to quit. It's really easy to quit. It's easy to get discouraged quickly and then just say, I don't want to do it anymore. But it's those that push on. It's those that push forward and work harder. That's what's up. D-Lo, yeah, I do know a little Pantera. Yeah, a couple things. How about this one for you? This one's for D-Lo. He like Pantera. This is always the first Pantera if I get the request. Cemetery Gates. Juju, you want a quick docking or Queens? Like, all right, I got you. Bliss, people don't realize it took you guys 10 years of jamming to get as good. That's true, man. It only took me a year to get good enough to be in a band. Then another year after that, I was flying, man. I was just flying. Thank you, Impish. Dickie says, thanks for telling me. He started playing at 15, but he quit. I'm not playing long after you did. Then I picked up back in the 2000s. I'm trying to get back. I say, yeah, just pick it back up. Rock out to those tunes that you loved playing, man. Because that's pretty much what I did. And I had to create a lot of exercises for myself to get back to my technical ability. But, yeah, just have fun with it, man. That's all I've been doing. I don't have anything else going on. I love to have some big things happen for me or whatever, but I'm not pursuing it. I'm, like, pushing it. I just having fun. And putting videos out, and you never know what might happen, Tanner Atwood, yo, what's up? He says, hope to be as good as you one day, man. This is all. Thank you so much, man. That's the thing we like to see, That is a positive attitude right there. Tanner Atwood, he didn't come in and go, bro's better than me, man. He said, I hope to get as good as you. Now that's what's up, man. He's got something in his mind that he wants to get there. That's how people need to be. Tanner, you are an example for many, man. That's amazing, dude. I love to see that. Impish, thank you. Vino Armedo, thank you, buddy. Juji is rocking that one. Impish, thank you. Christopher Dotson, thank you so much. Olivier B, hello. Lake Island in the house, how you doing there? Val knows. Yao, that was Symphony 40. I put a link in the chat. Impish says classical music is really the best because everything came from it. It's true. It's very true, man. If there was no classical music, I don't even know what music would sound like today. Cato said he started playing guitar at 8, taking lessons, and he's only 16. But it's really been the same thing, quitting and getting back into it. Still not really good at guitarist, but he's getting better. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I think, for things like this, man, you have to have a clear-cut idea in your mind where you want to take your guitar journey. And sometimes life gets in the way, I think, for a lot of people, too. When I was young, I saw Yngwie Malmsteen on the TV. I wanted to be Yngwie. I wanted to be on a huge stage playing in front of thousands of people every night. I wanted to be recording albums. I wanted to be touring, stuff like that. I wanted to be in the studio. And it took me about 14 years from that moment. But I worked, I pushed, It was always in my mind. I prayed for that scenario, And I kept working and praying and working and thinking about it. It's always on my mind. I dreamt about it, And I finally did. But it took 14 years from the moment I realized what I wanted to do. But I kept that in my head. And that's a hard thing to do for people these days, to keep that one idea like, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do everything I can until I get it. And that's the hard part. Splatter, thank you so much, buddy. Bliss has got the homies in here. We're all watching. That's what's up. What's up, dudes? Good to see y'all. Thanks, y'all. Deanie's like, finally hear some symphony word. That's how we do it. Jeffrey, thank you. Faithfully, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Esteban Guerreros, get your pool. That's right, brother. Geraldo Santos, thank you. Eric's like, hi, I am now. There you go, buddy. Theodore, I'm an old man, dude. You can Google it. I never say my age because you can Google it. And someone came in here and said, I Googled you, bro. I didn't know you were, I didn't know you did all this stuff. I'm like, yeah. Google's a wonderful thing, everybody. Make sure you use it more often, I promise you. Ipish knows Bach staccato and D minors are very, oh yeah. That's a ripping tune, man. Thank you, Yao. Francis, thank you, buddy. Comments off the chain. Thanks, everyone, for the comments. William Makarovich, thank you for the jewels there. Val, appreciate you. Benos, you said you have a music business. I don't have a music. I was in the music business. I recorded albums. I toured. I was signed to three different times on a label. So yeah, to a different label. So yeah, I was in the music business, but I don't have any music business anymore. No. Dave, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Vanessa, you had a music business. I never had neither. But yeah, I was in the business itself, in the business of music, and it was fun-ish, but it was also very serious. And all I want to do is play guitar. You know what I mean? It's hard to just play guitar and then have to deal with 1,000 other things in your life. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. There you go. Don said he just played because he enjoyed it. Never got paid for it, except for some free beer. Now that's what's up. If that, that's a great thing. If that's all that it's all you need, then that's gonna get you where you want to get, man. So if that's all you need, For me, when I was a kid, like I said, I was relentless. I wanted it. Nowadays, I don't care so much. It's just whatever. I'm having fun. I'm leaving a legacy on YouTube here, and all these videos, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they're all be on the internet forever now. So, it's just me leaving my legacy behind and a blueprint for those that want to learn in the future. Yao, gracias, amigo. Eric says, please, I am love song. Oh, man, that's cute. That's nice, man. Much love to you, brother. Ismail Fabricus, there you go, buddy. How you doing? What W Tiger said, 18 and Life. I don't know, bro. That's a boring song. I like this one. When I was born, they couldn't hold me down. Another misfit kid, another burned out town. Eric, un poquito, amigo. Yao says, you puedo toco finally count. Oh, okay. Yao wants the final countdown. I got you, man. We're going to do a little Dokken and a little Europe then. W Tiger knows, man. That's right. Discipline and practice, man. John Larson, good to see you, buddy. How you doing today, man? Thank you very much. I missed something. I don't know. A lot of comments. Sorry about everybody. Dickie says, thanks for the advice. You're a phenomenal guitar player. I definitely have to do some exercise and get myself practically good again. Still have decent speed and memory. There you go, buddy. I did release a video when I first came back playing again. It's on my channel. It's from about 2.5 years ago. It's called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. If you're interested, Dickie, check it out. I don't ask much. 20 minutes a day doing this exercise for 30 days, and you'll be up in there. Don said, what were the labels? Let's see. We had Massacre Records, JVC, Victor in Japan, and Mascot Records. I forgot Black Lotus was another one I was signed to. And then I can't remember the 2018. I didn't have too much to do with the deal for War of Thrones. I didn't have too much with the deal. I just signed contract and move on with my life. I think it's called Sonic Records or something. I don't know, but yeah, those were the other ones back in the day. JVC was the best, man. Japan, the Japanese record label JVC was wonderful. Emphasis are near classical festivals, not that I'm aware of, man. Gato says you look great for age. Well, thank you very much. I have a lot of spray paint and Scotch tape around. No. Impish knows youth gone wild. That's right, brother. I think I got most. All right, Juji can't hang on. Okay, no problem, Juji. We'll play some docking Tuesday. I promise you. I'll play every docking I can if you'd like. But there was a request for the final countdown, so we'll do that. I haven't played that in a minute. We're still testing out this guitar, everybody. Final countdown. That was a request I do know. Yeah, I've yet to play on this guitar, so there you have it. All right, we're going back to the original jams. We're gonna do the title track to my album next here. This song is called "Until the Bitter End." Coming right up. Hope you're enjoying the show thus far. We'll see. Got a few comments to read, then we'll get to that tune. Okay. James, thank you, buddy. Y'all, thank you. Bliss says, it's insanely hard for me. I'd love to see you rock out for money. I don't know it, man. It's like a... Something like that, dude. I don't know. I never tried to learn. I think I learned it once from a friend of mine. And then immediately forgot how to play it because I'm like, I probably heard it 8,000 million times. Rosanna knows Halloween. That's right. That's right. Yeah, thank you. Black Mel says, did you watch your racing today? I mean, it was midnight. The Formula One Grand Prix was on. I did watch that. But after that, no, I didn't watch. Actually, in the IndyCar was on Saturday, I think. So, yeah, I pretty much caught everything. I don't watch NASCAR anymore. I can't do it. It's like too much. And all my favorite drivers are long gone, man. Muito obrigado, Rosana. Boa noche to you. Esteban, he says, he don't really understand much what she's saying. He's from Argentina. But the love I have for Dimebag, he'll carry it until his death. Nice, dude. Dime's a wonderful person, man. No problem, Juji. No problem. Thank you, Dickie. Absolutely, man. Check it out. If you have any questions, by all means, just post a comment, man. I'll be happy to check into it. Val says, is there a movie called Black Lotus? Not sure. I never heard that. If there is, I never saw it. I watched the White Lotus show on HBO, though. But I never heard no Black Lotus. I heard of Black Swan as well. Let's see. Adam says, Rick, do you prefer passive or active? I like passive. I don't like a lot of frills and stuff, man. I honestly don't even like this tone knob. I'd rather just have a volume knob if anything. And this is just a 3-way switch, but it don't push, pull, nothing like that. There's no little switches. I had a Charvel, and I lied in the video. In my video I put out about my Jackson, I said I had a Charvel Model 6. I don't know what I was thinking. I have a Charvel Model 4. But it had all these active little buttons and stuff, switches for active pickup stuff. I think I hated it because the battery died on me one day, and it sounded terrible, man. And the battery ran out in a very bad time. Very, very bad time. And I was like, that's it. I'm never using this crap again, man. I think it's just too much stuff. I try and keep it very minimal to extras that I use. Thank you, Val. Denny knows that was a different kind of fun. I know. I gotta light that one up. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I was feeling it. There you go. Thanks, Quay. DCP, how you doing, buddy? Esteban, gracias, amigo. Cheese with the jewels. Thank you, bud. Dickie said same here at NASCAR. Pretty much since Dale Earnhardt or something. Exactly. I'm the same, Dickie. Yeah. I was a huge Dale fan and a huge Dale Jr. fan. And once they were gone, man, I was like, I didn't have no one else to really root for. I was like, I'm done. DCP like MotoGP. Oh, yeah. I used to watch MotoGP, man. That's pretty sick stuff, man. Valentino Rossi, Marc Marquez. Those are some sick dudes, man. I've never seen anyone ride a bike like that in my life. Those guys are amazing. DCP said he'll try and catch the Poconos. Those are nice. That's a road race, right? I can't remember. Oh, no. Oh, that's an oval. Pocono 400? I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to crank this up. This is called Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. This is a roller coaster ride, everybody, so grab on to something, man. Until the Bitter End right there for you. Hope you enjoyed it. That is the title track to my album that you can check out right here on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun one. It's probably when people go, what's your favorite song to play? That one's probably one of my favorite right there. Because they got everything. Awachenko, hello to you, buddy. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, there you go. I'm exploring. Thank you, buddy. Bliss, that's what's up, buddy. Thank you, bud. Twisted Peak said, every time I watch this gentleman's video, that makes me get up and practice even more. That's how we do it, man. Good to see you tonight. Then he's like, whoa, hang on. That's right, that's right. Black Mel said, hey, thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is looking good. There's three out on Reverb right now. Like, not there's one very similar to this, and one's at 93 and one's at 94. All on Reverb right now. But man, they're expensive, bro. I'm talking 1,300 and up. Craziness. Yeah, he couldn't look. Jacob, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? Water Buffalo, thank you very, very much. Charlie Escobar, there he is. How you doing, brother? He says, much love from Cali. Good to see you, my friend. Paul, he knows what's up. That's how we do it. Bliss said, what gets me is how casual and focused. No focus or stank face. I don't know. I don't need that stuff. If I'm on stage, I get wild. My face does all kinds of weird things when I'm wild. Surrogay, he says, hell nah. Hell yeah, man. What, you think is fake? I don't know. Adam asks, what amp sim do you usually use? I only use one for this live, actually. I use two. For recording, I use a different one. But I use Amplitude 5 for these live streams. When I record, I also use Neural DSP's Fortin Nameless X for my rhythm tone. I think the rhythm tone on that thing is one of the best ever. But for all of my lead stuff, it's an Amplitude, 100%. DCP, thank you so much, bro, for that super chat. He says Rick does this all the time. That's right, man. That's right. Yellow Summer, how you doing? Ice Dreams, yeah. How much money? I don't know, man. Probably 20K plus at this rate, man. If I had to count it up, I got a lot of guitars now, which I'm running out of space for. Blackmail, thank you, buddy. DCP says, oh, never mind. Surrogate, he says, can you play chords? I mean, yeah. What chords you want me to play, Sergey? I don't know. What's it matter, man? I'll play some if you like. Ice Dreams, thanks, brother. Don saying this song is dope. Just getting close. Getting close to that song is down. Yeah, that's a crazy one, man. Got a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of things going on under the hood. Yellow Summer, there you go, buddy. James Gilchrist says, can you play some classic Kiss? How about this one for you? That's probably one of my favorites, bro. Ice Cubes, can you play the solo from Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Blue on Black? Never heard it in my life, buddy. I've heard of Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I never heard that song in my life, and I would have never tried to learn it. Not my style. But thanks, buddy. Yeah, have a great night, man. No problem, dude. Bliss, absolutely incredible, Rick. You got to go take her sick and pregnant fiance. Hope she feels better, man. You take care of her for sure, brother. We'll see you soon again, I hope, man. Take care tonight. Yeah, thank you. James knows that Detroit. That's right. Ice Cream, you should be in a major band on tour. That'd be nice, man. We're trying, buddy. Ain't as easy as you think these days, sadly, but we open to it. Have a great one, Yao. Take care, my friend. What is it? I can't even think of it. Mucho. No, wait. Buenos dias, amigo. That's day. Buenas noches, amigo. I'm still trying to learn Spanish, everybody. I'm terrible at it. Anyway, we're going to do Speeder next. So if you thought that was a roller coaster ride, this is a ride on a rocket ship. And this is better than Kenny Wayne Shepherd, I can tell you that. No offense to Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I'll tell you what, ask Kenny Wayne Shepherd if he can play this one. If he can, I'll play his song. Let me know. that's called Speeder right there. I hope you enjoyed it. That was pretty crazy. I love to see y'all hanging out enjoying that, man. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. I think we got it covered. So we got a good 30 minutes to do some stuff, including the new song of the week and some other fun things to play. All right, let's cue that. And thanks all everyone for hanging out. I got a lot of comments here. I appreciate them. James, I went to a concert, Kiss concert, I think in '78. I was about 6 or 7 years old. I don't know what tour it was for, but it was at the Richfield Coliseum in Cleveland, Ohio. It was amazing. I probably got really high too because I didn't know what that smell was. But it was a cool concert. I was a huge Kiss fan as a little kid, man. I think once I started to understand music, I understand it, and Kiss went a different route. You know, like what was it, Dynasty album? I think I started to fall off the wagon there with Kiss. It's a pretty good record, but man, it was like, what's going on with Kiss here, man? This ain't right. Down, thank you, buddy. Impish Nose. Dash, thank you very much. Yellow said, wasn't super, now is. There you go, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Burning Iris, thank you. Denny, thank you. Jedediah Outdoors, how's it going, buddy? Impish Nose, we make it squeal for sure. Looks like a Russian name there. Spots about to you, buddy. Paul, thank you. Dickie said Rick's in the zone. I was feeling that one. That's a good one. Impish said like and subscribe, everyone. That's right. And Down knows what I say. If that don't make you subscribe, then he don't know what will. That's right. I don't know what it takes sometimes. Sometimes you gotta earn the sub. I don't know. I've never told anyone they earned a sub. I either like your stuff or I don't. That's it. Very strange out there. Angel Delgado, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Good to see you, man. Buenas noches, amigo. All right, we got it covered, man. We're gonna try this new song of the week here. This one's called Pray. Last week was The Hunted. This week is The Prey. So let's get out there and find it, man. Let's do this. that's that new song of the week right there. Very different. Something different. A lot easier than the week before. That's called The Prey right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun little song. I wrote such a hard song the other week that I was like, I gotta give myself a break, man. Tunes are getting crazier. Impish, I never heard that one, dude. I don't know if you ever heard the story about me. I didn't know Ozzy was even in Black Sabbath, dude. I didn't know Black Sabbath existed until Heaven and Hell came out. I had no idea, dude. So a lot of that old Black Sabbath I never heard. So really only the Black Sabbath stuff that I know was on the Ozzy Speak of the Devil album. All that Black Sabbath covers he did, or whatever. Those are the ones I know. I don't really know a lot of these deep cut ones for sure, man. Never got into them. It wasn't until Heaven and Hell where I really started getting into Black Sabbath. I had a friend of mine that had it, and he said, Dio's in it. I was like, from Rainbow? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I gotta come over and listen to that. Rhonda talking about ex-Japan. I never met him, no. But yeah, Yoshiki is awesome. They're huge. One of the biggest Japanese bands of all time. In Japan, though. Not too many people around here know who they are. Have a great night, Ron. That's always good to see you there. Tulio, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Denny feeling it, thank you. Ember said, let's get at least 250 likes. I don't know, man. YouTube is weird lately. I mean, I don't know what day was it, Friday night? Everyone blew up on Friday night. Every single person that streamed on Friday was just blowing up. I think Brody had 700 likes. He went for like 4.5 hours or something, but he got like 700. He was cranked up. I had like 500 something in just a couple hours. I'm like, dang. Something was going on with crazy. Even Daniel had like, I think he went for 4 hours, 51,000 views. Daniel on Friday night. Everyone's going crazy on Friday night. I don't know what's going on Friday night. We're thinking, why can't it be like that all the time? What's going on? I mean, right now I got almost 8,000 views tonight. It's back to the slowness again. Never know, man. But yeah, if I'm not worried. Brody's all about the likes. I don't care about him. You know. I care about subscribers. I want people to come in here and have a good time and enjoy the music for the future too and subscribe. Likes come and go. Subscribers stay forever. That's hope. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Oh, man, I started speaking Russian over here, man. That's funny. Paul, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. You heard the story. Okay. I love the Rainbow. I love Deep Purple right to Rainbow. Man, I'm telling you, dude. But yeah, I love, like, when they made Rainbow and I heard Dio, I was like, this is amazing, man. I was like, oh, my God. Todd, there you go. This thing is, it's pretty dang good. It's almost as good as my purple one. It's like slow close to my purple one. Irma, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Impish, he said he saw X-Japan Lollapalooza. Dang. Don said it's gotta be the timing. Because it's a beat. I don't want to say it's off the beat. How about that? It's like da 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 da. So it's like it doesn't start on the 1. It starts on the 2. So it gets wild. Yeah, Denny, right? I mean, Daniel's going crazy on Friday. I had a huge show on Friday. Brody had a huge show. I think Abby had a pretty good show on Friday. It was like, YouTube was like opened up the gates of the algorithm. Like, what? Dickie, he said Ozzy, Brad Gillis, of course, yeah. Night Ranger was awesome too. But he said it would have been Randy Rhoads. I know. Yeah, I've heard the story that, that's what Sharon wanted to do. They wanted to put out a live album with all these Black Sabbath songs, and Randy was not into it. He's like, I don't want to do that. No. And but he probably would have had to, but I don't know, man. There's something, I don't know. The whole thing is just sad to remember, man. Unfortunately, man. God bless Randy, dude. Star said he said something rude, so I called him out in his language. Nice. What language was that? Russian? It looked Russian. DCP, have a great night, brother. Hope you have a wonderful week too, man. How's that one go? episodes, you can still rock and roll. Yeah, you can still rock in America. Oh yeah, all night. We used to play "Don't Tell Me You Love Me" in a cover band when I was about 16 or so. That was a good one. Thou no stardust, we must break you. That's right. Carlos, I had not played the Shadows tonight. Would you like to hear that, man? It's pretty much a free for all. I've got a couple songs here. I think I just played the new song of the week, but yeah, we can throw Shadows up in there, man. What did I have? I had the Viking and Punch. All right, so we'll do the Shadows then Punch. How about that in the show? Jason, what's up, dude? He knows, man. That's right. New guitar, yeah. I mean, it's new to me. This is from 1992. So this thing is pretty vintage at this point, but it's in perfect condition. I did notice one tiny chip right there. There's a little chip there with what else, man. I got the guitar for a deal and a steal, man. The guy didn't know what he had. I'm still shocked, but hey, it happens, man. Maybe so you can still rock in America is one of his favorites. That's a good. I used to have that Night Patrol tape. Used to crank that like constantly, man. All right, man. We're gonna do Carlos. I wanted to hear is the Shadows, man. So we're gonna pump up the Shadows for Carlos, and then we're gonna do Punch and probably end this show tonight. All right, this one here is called Shadows, everybody. Don't stay too long in the shadows. That's how we do it. the shadows right there. That's a whopping tune right there, man. A lot of crazy twists and turns in that. It's like a maze, but we got through the maze. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. What else did I have here? That was Viking and Punch. I think we're gonna do Punch, and I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow, man, and the time change got me all messed up already. But thanks everyone for hanging. I truly appreciate it. Leave off with. Imper said he about to get punched, man. You know how we do. You got it, Carlos. Appreciate you, brother. Shadow Dickie says Randy's one of his one of his favorites, and it's true what you said that they want to do the Speak of the Devil album, and that's why the tribute album has Randy doing. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's a wonder that they don't have Ozzy didn't have a ton of awesome live footage of Randy. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, man. It's like they're hidden away somewhere, man. You know, there's got to be concerts, just video. They're probably terrible videotape concerts, but the technology is insane nowadays that they could have that set up, but I feel it, man. I'd love to hear some old Randy stuff, the stuff that I never heard before. I never got to see Randy. I didn't even play guitar when Randy died. I didn't know much about him. I didn't really get into Ozzy until, I don't know, 80, 84, 80. I heard Crazy Train for the first time at the school talent show. Some senior dudes were playing Crazy Train. I was like, whoa, what song is this? And the guitar player did the solo, and I was like, wow, holy moly, that's cool, And that's when I went and got Blizzard of Oz. I was like, oh, Ozzy, who this? I had no idea. Frankie Tudor, what's up, buddy? Matthias, hello. The one band, appreciate that, buddy. Paul knows we screaming out there. Denny said that's a melodious song. Thank you, Denny. I like that one. Double Y, what's up, buddy? Henry, you talking about the old classic, man. Played that in a while, man. Randy says Quiet Riot. I remember I heard some of that stuff. The Randy's with Quiet Riot. Yeah, that's pretty alright, man. Ty says tone slightly different. Yeah, it's a little hotter on this one, honestly. But yeah, it's different. I think this pickup seems to be I don't know, maybe it's raised up a little more. It feels like this pickup's raised just a little bit than the other guitars. Bobby talking about crazy. I haven't played that in a while. I played Crazy Train so many times in my life. It's just it's not even difficult anymore. And it's a beautiful solo. I just like listening to it anymore. But there you have it, man. I haven't seen that request in a million years, so we'll throw it out there for you. Val said Rick was as curvy as a barrel full of snakes. You know how it was, man. You gotta watch out for them snakes. Annie's in the house. She says a little solo to catch you live. I absolutely adore your playing. With your playing, my worried mind and entire soul get rest. Fabulous playing. Can heal broken soul. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Good to see you. Harry says, dude, do you like Halloween 2? I like, yeah, 3 is really good. That Season of the Witch. That's a really good one, man. That's a really good one. Thanks, family. Tommy Bowen, yeah. Tommy Bowen, he played with Deep Purple on one album. Or 1 or 2 albums. Yeah, he was really good, man. I never got into those albums, but I heard some of those tunes, man. But yeah, dude could play, man. Ain't no doubt, man. Ain't no doubt. All right, we got one last tune to go. Punch. How's this go? Does this have a key change? This doesn't have a key change. Okay. I think it's at 1 key change. I know what it is. Okay. All right, man. This is it, man. I got to get out of here, man. I go chill out. But this is the last song of the night. I won't be back until Tuesday at 10 p.m., but I'll have everything scheduled, of course. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and your notifications on so you know when I'm playing. But Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern is when next time I'll be back on. This song's called Punch. If you haven't subscribed, this don't help you subscribe. Don't know what else would. But I appreciate you hanging out. Let's give it a shot, man. that's called Punch right there. Hope you didn't get hit too hard on that one, but that's a crazy jam. It's like out of control speed. I love the soul though. It's one of my favorite souls I've written in the past year probably. Oh, no worries, Annie. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you, brother Bobby. No problem, bro. Have a great night, great week ahead, man. R.R. Daysky, hello. Ariomi, thank you, buddy. Todd said this modern guitar in 26 wins again. That's right, but let's get it up there, man. 80 Dev, thanks, brother. Rogerio, thank you. Lucas Santos, muito obrigado, amigo. Thank you, Denny. 80 knows fire mode activated. You know how that rolls. And he says, I love these kind of guitar songs. Thank you so much. Don said, that's a blazer, ripping hell of a tune. You know it, man. That's crazy tune, man. Thank you, buddy. Mama Shredder, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. You came at the right time because we're about to end the show. Noise Band, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dickie. Very kind, man. Good to see you tonight. And that's it for me, y'all. I really want to thank each and every one of you hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the show. I'll be back on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That is, what is Tuesday? Tuesday is the 10th. So March 10th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you come on, hang out with us again. Love to see it. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 6 days a week around here. Mom said, I finished eating. I was like, oh, Rick's on. No worries. Yeah, it's just the straight, I don't know, you remember Friday night, Mama? Friday was off the chain for everybody. It's not been like that ever since. I don't know what's going on. But hey, she said, at least you got to stream my birthday. When's your birthday, Mama? Your birthday can't be today. No. I wish I would have known that. Well, I hope, you let me know, Mama. You let me know. Or you let us know. But yeah. And that's it, everybody. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night and a great week ahead. I want you all to stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other because that's all we got. That's right, Mama said. Yeah, Friday was a crazy day. Everybody had a crazy day on Friday. I don't know why. That Sparky Sin guy, I never see him out. He had like 1,000 people watching him. I was like, my God. Crazy. 80 Dev, I hold it like this, buddy. Just like that. Dean, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And he says, good that you aren't early time because she needed sleeping early. It's only 5 here. No problem. Yeah, it's going to get late real fast around here, I can tell you. Time flies around here. But everybody have a great rest of your night. Yeah, Sparky was off the chain. I was like, wow, man. Anyone else shredding tonight? I thought wasn't Brody supposed to do some thing, but I guess not. I'll see if anyone's playing right now. Hey, anyone like Tool around here? I'm gonna send y'all to. We're gonna go see. We'll go see Lawrence. Yo, Lawrence Coleman's on right now, everybody. So those who like Tool, if you like Tool, I'm gonna go to Lawrence's right now. So you check it out. Lawrence plays only nothing but Tool. And he plays it amazingly. So if you want to check that out, come along with us or click the button when it happens, y'all. Anyway, we're going to go head over to Lawrence Coleman III. He's playing Tool right now, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you on Tuesday, everybody. Take care.